Hey guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call from my job coach who was just calling to check in. So I got my coffee. This is what I'm having. Those Miss Freshly fruit and grain bars. This is the strawberry. And I'm just having a banana. I'm not in the mood for much today. Because I'm trying to get on with my day because we got things that have to be done a little bit later. Unfortunately, we have to go to municipal court tonight to take care of the tickets that they kept slapping on our truck. They were slapping tickets on our truck, and then there was tickets for like an abandoned vehicle, and I'm like, abandoned vehicle? How is it an abandoned vehicle when the person lives in the complex? So we got that. I had to take care of that tonight. I have my child development, my CDA stimulus that I have to look at tonight also. But I'm going to ask after my job coach appointment if I'm going to call her actually a little bit later. I'm going to ask if I could maybe stop in earlier than it's from 6 to 9 or 6 to 8. But I'm going to ask if I could stop in earlier, maybe to see that, to look over that stuff. And then, because, like I said, the court starts at 7 o'clock tonight, so we have to go there. Yeah, so really busy night. Like I said, I want to get a little bit of that laundry done. I'm trying to keep myself busy. I'm not the type of person that could stay home without doing something. It's right. I don't know. My friend, well, he has some medical issues. I have several friends, but the one particular person that I knew from school and camp, which is not the other gentleman I was talking about with his mom. This is another fellow. That he has schizophrenia, this gentleman. I believe I probably mentioned him before. But he suffers from that diagnosis, and he has issues going outside, so he just stays home and just sleep. Well, when I knew him, he slept all day, and he was just on so many medications. It's kind of horrible, and I feel bad for him. He's like that, but I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I would be tired, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I am. I don't know. But I couldn't. That would drive me absolutely insane. If I wasn't working, and just, I mean, if you stay home and have children, that's different, because obviously kids keep you busy, which was my situation. I stayed home with my son, and then his dad worked. Well, we owned a pizzeria, but that's when we had the pizzeria. They had the pizzeria business, so he would go out to work, and he'd be working like 12 hours a day, and I'd be home with a kid. So, but kids keep you busy, so it's not what. See, that's why. Maybe that's what is going. Maybe I'm just so used to having the kids, that I have to do stuff. Like, I can't. I mean, unless I'm really sick and like in the bed, and sometimes that happens with like migraines and stuff. Like, sometimes I do that, where I sleep or take medications or whatever. I mean, if you're sick, that's one thing. You have to be in the bed, and I have been very sick at some points in my life. So, like a few years back, I had such a severe. Now I know Sheila has mentioned this, the particular migraine, where a few years ago, I would say back in 2003, I suffered a massive, massive migraine, to the point where I lost my speech. Like, I had slurred speech. And I was out of work for 5 months. And, that was a slow recovery. I had speech therapy and everything. I mean, that was horrendous. Because they thought I had a stroke. It's like you have a stroke. And it scared me, literally scared me to death. Because I didn't know what was wrong with me. And it was just weird. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. That's actually our maintenance man. He has one of those, like, quads. And he rides around on that to do maintenance work. So that's what you're hearing. So, excuse that. Or actually, they're cleaning the laundry room. They're cleaning the laundry room out. They do, like, the garbage and stuff like that. But that's the noise that you're hearing. Obviously, there's no kids today, so we're nice and quiet today, so, anyway, so, oh, what was I saying? Oh, so, yeah, I suffered that migraine, and, man, I was down, I was really down, and, wow, that drove me in the nuts, because I had, you know, the speech problem, you know, I lost my speech. I had slurred speech and stuff. So, to me, I was so humiliated to go out in public with that. And I just didn't want to go to a store or anything and start talking, because then people would be like, what are you saying? Because people could not understand me when I talked. So, yeah, that, I can't do that. That is like, wow. So like I said, I did get out to go to Walmart yesterday, so to pick up, and I made a video of my haul. There's actually a couple things I didn't show you. We did pick up a gallon of milk. We picked up some creamer, because I was out. Sorry, I was out of creamer yesterday, so we went and picked that up. Actually, I went to Walmart twice. I went to one that was 30 minutes away, and then I went to the local Walmart. Yes, and we had a really good time. We went out to dinner. We went out to dinner last night to the pizzeria. The pizzeria had a fire, and he rebuilt, and he has like this whole spanking brand new pizzeria, so we had dinner there last night. That was good. We had sausage pizza. And, okay, and then we went to, and then I said, oh geez, I was at the other Walmart and forgot creamer. Plus, my friend was complaining, so he was complaining because there was an issue with something, and that's what I was talking about, people taking stuff out on you if stuff don't go their way, and then you're like, okay, why did you even ask me to come out if you're gonna frickin' bitch? Anyway, moving on. I just picked up 2 sample things of, Dove deodorant. These were 97 cents. And then I just picked up the green tea Suave. Oh, I think that's what it is. Or natural, Suave Naturals. Almond and shea butter. This is almond and shea butter. But I thought the other one I had, yeah, this is the almond and shea butter one. These are just samples for like 97 cents. I wanted to just try that out. I have shampoo, but I just wanted to see how that would work. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Yeah, so I'm kind of bummed about that bread. I'm really bummed about that bread, but I think I'm just going to stick with Great Value, Swirl, Cinnamon. I do have to watch how much cinnamon I have in my diet. I think I have a little allergy to it. So, had cappuccino last night. I had some cinnamon on that. But not that much. She did a good job with it. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you what I was having this morning. I will be back with my other video that I wanted to do and talk about that Walmart situation that my friend ran into. So I will be back. I do have things that are uploading. Alright, thank you.